Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. Oh.
Start your day with your morning reading. It's What's Your Sign on The Joe Show. Hey, Ashley, what's my sign?
Shout out to Mike from Clearwater. He is an Aries. It's time to relax and have some fun today, Mike. Sunny D from Lakeland is a Leo. Do your own thing today and go on your own way. Don't worry about what other people are thinking. Virgo, don't pay attention to the gossip today. Juicy from Riverview is a Scorpio. Remember, communication is key. Sagittarius, you need to be patient today. Taurus, you need to remember that there's no time like the present. Ashley from Valrico is a Gemini. Girl, it is time to focus on yourself, boo. Libra, don't be surprised if you're attracting a lot of attention today. Melanie from Clearwater is an Aquarius. Try not to be so demanding today. Pisces, this is one of those days where you are just perfectly at ease with everything. Megan from Brooksville is a Cancer. It is okay to disagree with your friends and call them out for being wrong. Last but not least, Mackenzie from Lando Lakes is a Capricorn. Don't be afraid to ask for help today, Mackenzie.
Just do it. If you need help, ask for help. Maybe you should call in and ask Ashley. Think about that, Ashley.
You
That's
might.
coming up at 7:25. Actually, I know who's calling in. I know what they're calling about. And I don't like. It's tough for me to tease these because I don't want Ashley to really have a clue of what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll fill you in a little bit, and maybe you'll forget, or maybe you could just act surprised for me. But let's fill everyone in. So we're going to have someone on. Don't have it in my notes what her name is. I believe Jed. She's from St. Pete, though, right?
Correct.
Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Do you have her name written down?
I do not. I have it in an email. I'll get it to you in a second.
Okay. Well, don't worry about it. Listen, there's someone who is a part of the Joe Show family. I don't believe she's ever called in before, but she needs some help. That's why, she's asking Ashley. We received a DM a little bit ago, Ash.
Mm-hmm.
A little peek behind the curtain on how Ask Ashley works is it's kind of like War of the Roses, where you can submit your questions to 933flz.com, or you can email us, the Joe Show at 933flz.com, or you can DM us. So this was a DM that we got, and Ashley stays in the dark with it because I like it better for, just the show. Ashley's so good at giving advice. It's better when it's just in the moment. This will still be in the moment. I figured it out. This is what I'm going to say. This family member of the Joe Show is calling in to talk about her boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
They've been together for a little bit. He's doing one thing that, in my opinion, shows he is not even remotely even close to being over his ex. Now, you may disagree with me.
Okay.
Jad, don't give anything away. Just give me a yes or no. Do you think that this family member of the Joe Show's boyfriend is even remotely over their ex?
No.
No. Right? No. I don't think it is, but Ashley, you're a lot smarter than me. You're more mature than I am. You can get into that. That is on the way. A couple of things I wanted to cover before we move forward. We got Douchebag of the Day next, by the way, then 5 at 6:55. To open up the show, it sounded like I was shot out of the cannon, and I started saying the crazy stuff. People are like, what are you talking about? I'm talking about these sandwiches that we get for free at work. And I said that they're from a church. And someone said, why would you guys get food from a church? That makes no sense.
It's called In the Box.
And Ashley, where is it from?
It is from a church,
Metropolitan Ministries. Thank you.
Ah.
Look at that.
Joe
So
was
I wasn't
right.
wrong about that.
I love these churches.
And then the last thing I said, I was talking about this thing popped in my head. It was audio of someone saying, sex addiction. You got a sex addiction? And I was like, that's you Googled it, Jed, on the air. You couldn't find anything. And it's going in my brain. I'm like, no, I didn't just make that up in my head. Sex addiction. You got a sex addiction? Jed, play the audio.
Let me grill you on it, you got a sex addiction? You got a problem with sex? You addicted to sex? A sex addiction or something?
No, sir.
Just remember every second.
Think about that. I'm 2 for 2 right now.
By the way, former Buck Jameis Winston is the one he was asking that to.
Yeah, and that was football coach Jim Harbaugh who was talking. So see, I didn't
You
I didn't
didn't
make
it up.
that up. I kind of wish I did. Got a couple laughs in the morning, but no, I can't take credit for it.
I thought you were going mad, but you've been a mad genius.
Well, we'll see what happens. I bat 2 for 2 to begin the game, and next thing you know, I'll strike out a couple times. But whatever. Hey, a lot on the way. Like douchebag of the day. Let's focus on that because it's coming up next. 93.3 FLZ.